Your most direct competitors?
My direct competitor is Vanguard from US. I don't have competitors in India. Anybody starts advisory business, I'll give this platform to them because there's a huge need. One company cannot serve all the Indians. If anybody is interested in using my platform, or I will becoming an advisor and spread the message, I would give this entire facility for you to do that. But my competitor is in US. Most of you would have heard Vanguard. Vanguard, they also have, God means Rakshak, no? So that's why we are Rupee Rakshak is the biggest competitor is Vanguard of USA. Now Vanguard manages 7.2 lakh crores, 7.2 trillion US dollars as asset under management. So it is double the size of Indian GDP. Now you can understand what is Vanguard. Now if a company is double the size of Indian GDP, and Rupee Rakshak is what we have just started now, and we want to beat or come close to Vanguard, not just Indians in future, do the family wealth builder for all the citizens of all the world, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. That's the vision. The competitor is only Vanguard, and anybody else in India, we are yet to see wealth advisory as a business. There is no industry. You have wealth management industry. You have Kotak Wealth, IIFL, ICICI Wealth. There are a lot of wealth management companies, but there are no wealth advisory companies. So for me right now, I am yet to find competitors. If more people come, I would embrace them in India and give them all resources. Please go. 30 crore people in India, 30, 40 crore families. It's not possible to reach out to all of them.
With great difficulty, I pushed my wife from investing from FD to moving into now market. So every time I go back home, her behavior also seasonal, you know, whenever the stock market is up, she treats me very well. Nice food, nice snacks, refreshments. But when the stock market goes down, this question always comes back. Yavagri mel hogutte. So you spoke a lot about, you know, staying long time invested. You know, these are household questions, very basic questions of stock market, which most of our alpha beta analysis and, you know, historical performances may not be able to convince them. Do you have any basic things to, you know, enlighten them is my question to you. Thank you.
Courageous thing, asking your wife to get into stock market, and you are also facing the music. And see, I'll tell you my experience. I do all this research, everything, company, platform. My wife, okay, she's here. She's here. I can answer everybody. Now I'm answering question. I can answer the whole world, but it is very difficult to answer your wife. She started 50,000 rupees investment. We had an SIP concept in stock market. So market fell down. We had some exposure to Adani stocks and all that because we were looking for long term and hold it. Then it started falling and we had to exit those stocks, and we ended up losing 15%, 12% in the stock portfolio. And she had invested SIP, 50,000 rupees every month. She's here, you can ask later. And 6 months she has put 3 lakh rupees. Initially she put 50,000. 1 week later she saw in the app, oh, it has become 55,000. She is very happy because stock prices went up, it went. He said, yo, what kind of returns you are giving to your clients, Mohan? Super. Amazing. Like you said, no, when PNL is very good, you are treated with snacks and other things, and when it is low, yavag mail barutte anta. So I had the same experience in spite of being in the market, and I have not taught anything to her on stock market because I need my peace of mind. So I said, at home, please don't ask the same question when stock markets will go up. So I said, don't worry, remove all the money. I said, whatever loss, I will give it to you. Okay. And don't invest anything now onwards. Please put money in your gold, bangles, jewels, and all that things. No problem whether it grows or doesn't grow, doesn't matter. Please don't ask me what is your returns, what are you giving. So it is tough. What we are doing is, see, stock market is very complex. So there is another initiative, probably in a month's time. Everything, the stage is set ready. That's my biggest passion, that we are launching something called FinGan Academy. Financial education initiative we are launching exclusively for women. In fact, there will be courses in terms of, numerical skills, budgeting skills, then stock market investing skills. There will be 2-3 hours like a movie timing we have kept 2.5 hours. Your training should be over. Then you should do and learn. So we're coming out with that education initiative, and that will be separate. That's a separate company, a big initiative. In fact, all India we want to do that and educate people only for sake of education. And that probably will answer in future, not only for them, even for us.
I just want to know, everybody says that you buy low and sell high. How do you ensure that you do that? And do you also do this profit booking regularly? Because sometimes we see the growth, but we don't book the profit, it goes back to square one. So how do you ensure the profit booking regularly, and how do you ensure that we buy low and sell high?
This is required only if you want to make money in a certain period. So when you say buy low or sell high, you need to know buy low of what? Is it a low for the year? Is it a low for 5 years? Is it the low for 1 year, or is it the low for 1 day? The time frame is very important in finance, and you cannot capture the low. This is a myth, whatever people talk about. I would not believe in buying low, selling high. It is impossible to do, because the stock market is Bhagwan Che, Bhav Bhagwan Che. Gujaratis are the ones who actually trade maximum. So they have this word called Bhav Bhagwan Che, means price is the God. Now, can you understand God? You cannot understand God at all. You can know little bit. Maybe I know God, but what I know is not God. He is lot more than that. Similarly, price. If you try to capture low, let me capture the low. Now the Yes Bank, something came and everything fell down. Lot of people bought Yes Bank because it is 10 rupees, 20 rupees. Let me buy. It is still something, it would have made some money, but what is it the low? We do not know what is low. We do not know what is high. We should just wait. Stock market is for patient investors. If you stay for 5-10 years, something will be low, something will be high. But when the markets go up, actually all prices will go up. The stock price is result of not anything else, the profits of that company. If profits of that company go up in the next 5 years, stock price will automatically go up. But if I try to capture the low and the high, I am doing the difficult thing. That's what traders are doing, and not everybody will be good at capturing that. There are ways to do it. There are expertise that people will do it with technology, with algorithms, with the sophistication. But one should not aim to do that. We don't do that. We never say. We only say if it is not the right time. If equities are in the highest, we don't put lump sum money. We say don't put any lump sum money right now. Wait for slightly lower levels. Because normally the markets will be doing like this. So you can't wait for this low. But in the last 1-2 years, 3-6 months, if you are looking at whatever is the lower level, keep putting. Every low level, keep adding the money, and you will get an average low, or you will get an average high. You cannot get absolute low or absolute high. But you can always average low you can get. How much ever lower it is better than the normal thing, your profits will be much higher.